Welcome everyone to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the divine mystic. Today is November the 1st, 2019, and I'm conducting my bi-weekly astrological reading. Last one for Gemini. So Gemini, welcome back to the channel. If you guys have subscribed, thank you so much for helping my networks grow to what it is today. So again, love and support. Thank you. Now, if you're new here, thank you for stopping by. And if you find that my videos resonate with you, go ahead, like, share, comment, and subscribe. So typically, when I do my readings, I do my tarot cards, my oracle cards. The moon deck is one of them, but I find that it kind of gets lost in the actual reading itself with all the cards I use. So today, I am doing what is called a deep moon insight reading. So some of you might be watching this from your moon sign, which is cool, and should kind of give you some added mystique to this. So definitely go check that out if you don't, and if not, you can get a free kind of birth chart reading from Cafe Astrology. So the other thing as well is that I am currently running a special on this particular reading. So a 20-minute video would be $25, whereas regular is 40. So check that out. Go ahead, reach out if you're interested in that. So Gemini is, let's get started here. So I am at home in my body and at peace in my spirit with my home is a sacred space full of beauty, inspiration, and protection. Interesting. Feeling kind of like a homebody is what I'm hearing. You could also be dealing with somebody who you've either just met this person or you've been in a relationship for a while from this person, but this person is almost painfully shy. And this could be you, Gemini. But and kind of putting yourself out there, you don't want to do it. So if you're single, you're not ready to necessarily mingle. But at the same time too, you are looking for that connection. This could also be indicating, Gemini, that you could be purchasing a property, so you guys might be moving or relocating, could be something as indicated as well. But I definitely see that as kind of making home what we want it to be. So an idea of renovations or painting, redecorating, doing a room makeover, something like that is kind of coming through here because it's again wanting to be at peace. This could be after a change in the home. So you guys could have been living with someone and this person, a roommate, this person recently moved out. So you're kind of making things into now what it is that you want it to be, this sort of thing. This could be after the breakup of a relationship as well. I unleash my wildness and choose to be free. So again, getting rid of the things from that person that remind you. This could also too, you guys may have kept things in a box where, Xboxes, we all not. Okay, video games, sure, but I'm not talking about that. Although that could be of significance to you. But I'm talking more along the lines of a box where we keep our treasures or trinkets from the exes. And maybe kind of getting rid of those or kind of going through those. Also, you could be going back and looking at old photographs from your past. You could also be looking at old diaries as well too that you've written, or maybe even looking even further back. Maybe some of you guys are having some interest into reading one of your ancestors' diaries or something like that. I just get the sensation that some of you guys have something that connects you with that path, that connects you with that lineage. And I think you just genuinely have an interest in it. So maybe even going to visit a grandmother, and getting some sort of document or getting something like that. Okay, that's gonna really make you kind of look back. Also, you could be looking at baby photos as well. So some of you guys might even be having this um, okay, my clock, that clock is ticking, my internal clock is ticking, type of energy is kind of going on, and you feel ready or you feel prepared to sort of take the next step in a relationship and have a child is what I'm seeing. This could be as well after a miscarriage type of energy coming through, and maybe feeling afraid to start again. And this could be where the shyness is picking up. It's if you're with a partner, and honestly, Gemini, however this resonates with you, I don't know. You have to take it how it fits. But it's I think one partner doesn't necessarily want to try again because of how wrong it went in the first place, right? Somebody was very hurt by what had happened. Whether that was a miscarriage or not, it doesn't matter. It's a general reading. But whatever it is, okay, there's something in a connection that like you guys are probably not speaking with each other right now. You want to, the desire to reach out is there. But there's kind of like the Nine of Pentacles energy coming through, and it's like what, like being strong to kind of on our own type thing. And like I said, I really get the sensation of one partner doesn't want to try again because of how hard it took to overcome this. There could have been third party situations. There could have been somebody who was cheating or going online and talking to somebody else. Could have been like there just could have been like a number of things that were happening that were like I said, very very difficult. I'm of the earth and in harmony with nature. It's kind of like I see this card. She's just like snuggled in her bed, like that homebody energy is that I'm talking about, like not necessarily wanting to like put yourself out there again, and it's feeling, um, it's feeling as though like, again, this hurt. Some of you guys are still in this. Okay, I'm not able to let this go. This could be dealing with grief as well. Okay, so some of you guys, somebody might have passed suddenly, or like you could have been dealing with somebody who was very sick and there seemed to be an upswing or like some sort of like this person was going good and then it like dropped down again kind of very 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 quickly and unexpectedly type thing. So this could be something that you're dealing with and you didn't necessarily have the time to process it then, so you're still kind of stuck in this processing mode. This as again, it could have been of the breakup of a relationship. I unleash my wildness and choose to be free. So there's definitely something here. But listen, this is talking about like getting yourself back out there. Um, my dreams reveal that magic is possible and anything is real. So this is definitely talking like this is magician energies coming through with the Nine of Pentacles. So the ability to manifest the things that you want and need in your life is what this is saying here. And this is like I have unlimited potential and claim my purpose. All I need is within me. This is Queen of Wands energy. So definitely with the like with that you have the power to implement like now is the time to integrate all that I have gathered. Like I said, Nine of Pentacles energy, an abundant harvest that's kind of coming through here for you, like reaping the rewards from the plants that you've sowed. Okay, the energies that you put in, the efforts that you've put in, and this is kind of like attracting like. Okay, so understand if you're still grieving the loss of a person who was the loss of love. Okay, like I said, this could be a grief of a person, but I see this more of like you're missing this person, or it's like you know something to that effect. Okay, but again, it's saying this for you that like, there's a better group of people, like there's a better group of people for you around the corner. So with this relationship or with this connection, I think your friends were very very intertwined, and there's a lot of people involved in the situation who are um, kind of being a bit flaky in the situation is what I'm hearing, right? They're like they're not taking sides or anything like that, or like they don't seem to be, but then they seem to be like they're not necessarily like holding their own, or you're very suspicious of like the friends or the mutual connections. In all fairness, okay, you're suspicious of just about anything surrounding this. This could be very, very unexpected for you, okay? Um, and because it was so unexpected, okay, this is why, like, well, did you know about it? It's kind of like what's going on through, like, is going on, right? Like, well, did you know that this person was like sleeping around on you, like, or like, and you didn't tell me? Like, this could be like, and honestly, this could be like down to like your deepest, like your best friends. This could be your sisters or your brothers, like your siblings, like, um, things are being revealed to you like throughout this process and you're like well like why didn't you say anything to me then type thing like you're really kind of and this is why like you're feeling the need to like retract from people at this time. You're like well how could you have really like kind of led me on in that regards. Like I trust the mystery in life. Like felt as though like you were taken for a ride. Like all of these secrets is the mystery. This is the Moon card. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could have been dealing with a Pisces for a while now. Okay, dealing with the Pisces for a while, who kind of like again you feel has led you on. I meet resistance with kindness. This is really talking about like letting go and like forgiving this person. Doesn't necessarily like well, okay, sorry, this is a general reading. I catch myself doing this often, but like in all fairness, some of you guys are going to be going back to this person because there's such a deep connection here. And like you really, really feel that this person is the right person for you. You might feel as though this person is your twin flame. This person might be like your deepest connection, this sort of thing. And you guys, and you like you keep kind of going back to it because there's a deep emotion. There's an emotional attachment to it. But again, like forgiving that, letting it go, and kind of moving forward. Love and intimacy flow into my life effortlessly. So finding something new, lots and lots of different opportunities, lots of different options for you in love. This could be in your environment, in your community, just and in all fairness, we're in a global community these days. Okay, so where there's plenty of options here. With a steady mind, I am connected to our collective experience. This is Queen of Swords energy. With proper rest helps me feel and live my best. This is like doubling up on your on Gemini energies here. And this is what you're doing, okay, in this whole like kind of homebody, like hermity stage, like kind of hangman type of energy as well as what's kind of going on in this. But like you are gaining power here. With a steady mind, I am connected to our collective experience. So this is, like I said, the Queen of Swords. Excuse me, the Queen of Swords in the Moon deck. And looking at this from a Gemini's point of view, it's just again like so much mental agility. And and in all fairness, okay, like you're going to be finding here soon, there's going to be a real peace within you throughout all of this, and like you're going to be either at peace and accept that this relationship is what it is, and you're moving forward with that person, okay, or you're going to be accepting that I deserve better, I deserve more. This energy, this could be somebody like from the past as well. We are in Mercury retrograde. So, in all fairness, could somebody be returning from your past? Absolutely. Could it be people that you don't expect? Absolutely. Absolutely. My inner compass knows the way. So, Gemini, going on a trip, could be indicated with here, but like directions. This could be like taking direction from somebody else as well. Because and you could be the one giving direction. You could be dealing with somebody who's kind of resisting that your direction. That would probably be more in of a career type of arena or atmosphere. But also, like, if you have a partner who is trying, like, somebody could be trying to shape you or mold you. This could be you trying to shape or mold somebody else. Okay. But definitely kind of like trying to work together. There's a little bit of resistance, okay, on one level or the next in regards to the career. And I think it's just because like Gemini, you have whatever it is that you've been doing it for a long time, or you've been doing it for a while, and you could be an expert in this or feel like an expert, or you have this expertise. This could be a child of yours as well, but this just could be like a younger coworker. I don't know, but like you're trying to almost like mentor them. They're almost in an apprenticeship, and you are frustrated as hell with them, okay, because it's like, and part of what you don't realize is that because you've acquired so much knowledge or wisdom or expertise in the environment that you're doing, you kind of forget to share that at crucial points, and you have this expectation of that person that they're filling in the blanks, and they're not, and like you're just like yeah, you can be more frustrated with it, but you're trying to be like forgiving and open and understanding like, okay, there's a learning curve, or there's, like there's things to be had, or things that, to be learned from this type of thing is coming through. So trying to be patient with it, but you just don't have much. And in all fairness, with everything that's going on at the moment, is that you are just generally like trying to catch up with things as well as part of it. So you could be feeling as though like you're a little bit behind on your housework. You could be feeling as though like project timelines as well. If you guys are involved in like project management of some sort, timelines could be skewed. And again, this has very little to do with you. This could actually be dealing with a team of people who work at a distance from you. So maybe somebody who works at a different office, or like on a different continent as well, is one thing that's very, very possible. But yeah, trying to kind of collaborate that way. Could be some challenges with that, but it's nothing necessarily that you can't get over, because it's like you've been prepared um, for this. Some of you guys are in a relationship that, okay, you like the image of this person. This could be just someone who like generally like you're admiring, or you're falling in love with, or vice versa. But I unleash my wildness and choose to be free. You see, like the adornment she's wearing on her face. it's like you've fallen in love with this person who has this image, and it's quite beautiful, with it like howling at the moon. But it's like, and I just get the sensation that like maybe you're afraid to talk to that person, or that person's talking to or is afraid to talk to you. However, you could be dealing with somebody who's actually like kind of creating like fake profiles, and is talking to you like in different ways. So if you're getting messages that like seem to like go nowhere, it's not really. It's like it seems mysterious, but it's not really, right? I trust myself, especially during like Mercury retrograde. Like it kind of like it has a way of bringing everyone like bringing out the wild ones. And hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh. Um, I focus on what is working. Okay, focus on what is working. So this is really talking about friendships, family, coworkers, relationships, all aspects of life here for you. If if something isn't serving you, you're going to go elsewhere. Okay. So in a relationship, some of you might actually be like, you know what? And honestly, this can come as very, very shocking for you because this could be a very, very long term relationship, like of 10 or more years. And just kind of all of a sudden, kind of opening up our eyes and realizing there's a whole new world that we haven't explored or that we haven't gone out. Um, and kind of being like, you know what? I need to end things with you so that we can so that I can go kind of explore the things that I want to do in life. Now, this could be like this could be your parents too, or like someone in your family. It doesn't have to be you, but like divorcing or separating like after okay, the kids are growing up and it's realizing like, hey, look, like we really like yeah, okay, we got through that. We were there for each other in that aspect, like in that timeline of our lives, and now it's time to move forward. Somebody might want to travel, and they might like this could be why there's kind of like a breakup of a relationship. Well, it's like I need to go over here and I need to do these things and I need to see these places. I need to check off this bucket list, before I'm ready to like settle down and have a serious like real long term relationship or like again, it's just like we've gone so far and I don't necessarily want to continue with you. There's other places that I want to experience and explore and get out there. Like with focus and intention, I shape energy in any direction. So you especially with my dreams reveal that magic is real and anything is possible. This is magician energy coming through here, especially with this like Queen of Swords like surge of energy that you're getting kind of like brought into you. And this I think is again a result of taking your downtime, taking your rest, um, and like taking some time to plan and strategize the next step. That's what the Four of Swords is all about, right? It's all about like taking a stop, taking a gap, and in time, and just kind of like, okay, what do we want? What do we come next? What comes next? What comes next? So there could be some serious conversations that are coming through here for you, Gemini, as well. Could be very strongly indicated. So, and this could be hard conversations with friends and family or in relationships, because it's like either way, I think whatever it is that's happening in your relationship right now, regardless of how this works. Because, like I said, some of you guys stay with this person, some of you guys leave with this person. Um, it's a general reading, so you have to take it how it resonates with you. But either way, it's got to change. It's got to take a new direction. And now is the natural time for change. Okay, this is like Wheel of Fortune energy is coming through, like the ending of a cycle and starting new cycles. And you'll see like new friendships appear, new love appears, new opportunities and career appears. There's just opportunities for you everywhere. It's for you to kind of be the archer here, and use that like laser eye that you kind of got going on, and go after things that you want. I forgive and let go with loving ease. Again, let go of energies, let go of whatever it is. Okay, this person's not coming, let go of that energy. There's nothing that you can do to change it. Let go of the things that you can't change. Is really like come to that point of peace and acceptance. And now it's time to integrate all that I've gathered, and it's going to bring you success. It's absolutely bringing you success because it's like the Queen of Swords. She's strategizing. She's coming up with the best case solution here, and it's going to be a good one, right? You've got a plan, Gemini. You may not realize it, but you've got a plan, and it's gonna lead you to some abundance and like a little bit of a legacy too is kind of what I'm hearing from this. So Okay, Gemini, this concludes your reading. I hope the video has resonated with you. If so, go ahead, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And again, if you're looking for your own personal deep moon insight reading, then information down below the video. Check it out. I hope to hear from you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.